Today is the 21st, a couple days before Christmas, and surprisingly enough to see that nobody is paying attention to Marsh Harbor. This is right here next to the Marsh Harbor Library. The stuff is piled up there. It's still piled up. And the beautiful thing is that Maxwell is open. But you tell me now, you think this place is more used than anywhere now, that somebody couldn't clean up the road going towards Maxwell's? Look at this stuff right here. It takes away from the good deed of Maxwell being opening. The stuff is in the road. Even I call Chad name, he should clean it up. We have to come to Maxwell's with this stuff right on the road, in the road. And it's been here. Who's supposed to pick it up? When is it supposed to be picked up? This is the main thoroughway. If you don't pick this up, look over here in the fire lane. This is the fire department. Look all that stuff there. Look all that stuff there. Nobody is touching to pick up this stuff. All along here. It's a beautiful thing to see Maxwell open. Right across there's the ambience of Maxwell, but right on the corner. You ain't gotta go far. And 4 months in, nobody has touched this debris. And I got a lot of time on my hand, ain't much work. So I'm just bringing this to the attention of the people that has the authority to do something about it. Right in front of Maxwell's. You don't have to go far. It's right there. Pile up. Easy pickup. But nobody's touching nothing. Right again, there's this all piled up here. It's been here for 4 months. And Maxwell's is right across the street. And just look at the debris here. And the amount of debris right in the front of this manicure place that give you some hope. But you look around here and hope look like it's gone. And it's in the streets just about. So some authority figure should have seen it. This is the road here. Just gonna do it again so that somebody can see what Kai Mills was saying. See all along here? All this stuff should have been gone. This stuff is in the road. See if I can give you a shot of the line. You see the white line there? It's right over the white line, right in the front of Maxwell's, and nobody seems to want to do anything about it. Right there's across there's the Marsh Harbor Library, and the debris from that is still sitting there, all piled up, like it's gonna move itself. Somebody gotta move it, brother. Somebody gotta move it. This is the first greeting you get coming from the airport road. This is the first greeting you get here. Coming to the corner of Maxwell's. That's the garbage over here. But on this side, the Haitian community is smack and smooth. How could it be that the township of Marsh Harbor is still filthy, but the mud, you can eat off the ground at the mud. That's how clean it is. But the city center itself, it can't be right. It ought not be right. I'm just gonna do a video of how hateful they are. My brother had the contract to clean the streets of Marsh Harbor. This is right across from Abaco Hardware. That used to be the liquor store over there, 700 wines. But directly across, the streets of Marsh Harbor contract was taken because the brother, according to them, couldn't do it fast enough. But look at this. This is a couple days before Christmas, and the same contract that they took from the brother that he couldn't do, the stuff is still there. Still here. Nothing has changed. This is Main Street. The airlines are now coming back, but the fellow that had the contract, he couldn't move fast enough, so they give it to somebody else. But the debris is still there. Still piled up. All along here, all this stuff's supposed to be gone. This is Marsh Harbor proper again. I'm just showing you what I see. This is all along the airport road here, where the debris is still not taken up and secured. Again, this right across from Home Fabrics. The debris is still there, all along the street. And this is what the Ministry of Work personnel, he took the contract, called into his people in Nassau, say, the contract is not being done. But you look at that and you tell me if anything being done here. And the first contractor that had it, he piled up all this stuff. He did all the hard work. He put it into a bundle and was coming back to collect it. But the Ministry of Works Personality said, no, he's not doing it fast enough. So we give it to somebody. But watch this. He gave it to somebody 2 weeks ago. And it's still here. Still on the side of the road here. That Ministry of Work Personality, he ain't supposed to be here. And look at his eyesore here. The stuff is so easy, becomes so difficult. Right in the front of this place here, somebody put a dumpster there. And they keep putting this dumpster there in the front of the road here. They just emptied it again and they put it here. So what happens is people come along and they just throw garbage there. Who owns this dumpster and why are they still putting it there on the main strip where we have tourists coming in and nobody seems to have any brains of any authority? The people that are in authority, they're brain dead. Why is this garbage on the side of the street of Marsh Harbor Main Thoroughway? And why did the Ministry of Works personnel take the contract and give it to somebody else and they still haven't touched it since he took the contract 3 weeks ago? Look at this stuff here. Mind the airport is open. But look at the garbage on the side of the streets of Marsh Harbor. Nobody but Kai Mills seems to see that's a problem. But I'm watching. It's another pile. The same way the last contractor left it, it's still there. But the Ministry of Works personnel will report everybody. Here reporting this. Right along here. Still piled up like how the first contractor left it. There's old Juicy preparing the old conch stand. There's Juicy getting the conch ready. Juicy selling conch. Anybody want conch? Come by the zone. Juicy got a bunch of conch there. Skin or unskin. That's an entrepreneur there. That's old Juicy. But I just want to do these videos so persons outside of Abaco would see it. All along here. The last contractor picked up all this stuff 3 weeks ago. And the personnel here keep reporting. So again, I'm here on the main thoroughway of the airport here and just showing you the brutes. We got a lot of brutes. After hurricane, it's like a funeral. It does two things. It bring out the good or bring out the bad. So far, this hurricane is bringing all the negative stuff of people, the undermining, the undercut, the skullduggery. And you imagine that somebody picked up all these stuff here and I could call his name, Richard Bruno. Richard Bruno should not be in Abaco. I could call that brute name. He should be in Canada, under the snow, not above the snow, under